guys! I thought that this end of school, beginning of summer would be ideal for me to talk to you about top 10 things you should be getting with you on your summer vacation. So yeah, I know it's hard when you pack yourself for summer, for vacation, and you kind of stuck, you haven't packed maybe for a long time, and you're just stuck there with a whole pile of clothes and other stuff in front of your suitcase. Your space might be limited. If you're traveling by car, maybe not that much, or even, but especially if you're traveling by plane or by ship, your space can be really limited, and you just kind of have to stuck everything inside a very small space. And I will talk to you about what exactly put in your suitcase, what the clothing is concerned, in another video, so please check that one as well and keep track. But in this one I will just tell you the top 10 things in general, not just the clothing or the shoes in particular, but all the things that will make your vacation of the summer 2014 unforgettable. So first thing, in my opinion, I would take a Kindle or some books or some magazines. Now depends what kind of person are you. I'm a quite techy, geeky girl, so I prefer Kindle. I also prefer it because you can just upload as many books practically as you want to. You can have like millions of thousands of books, or maybe not million, but like a lot of books there, while you just have a pile of books in your suitcase or whatever you're traveling with, if you're actually bringing the physical stuff. And I don't know, I just prefer Kindle because you can really take so many books, and if you're like living for a longer period, this will come really helpful because you can practically read one book a day, and it really relaxes you. And if you're just going for a short period, it really doesn't matter that much whether you take Kindle or just one book that you maybe have to read for your school. And about the magazines, I think it's really fun to flip them through a little on the beach, or just whenever you like, you want to read something but you're really not in the mood for a book, and you would really just like flip it over, read some gossip, read some that easy summer reading. And then the second thing is, I guess, well, iPhone obviously, or whatever telephone you use. I'm using iPhone, so that's really the first word that comes to my mind when I think about mobile phones. Yeah, because obviously if you're traveling alone or with your friends, your folks would probably want to know where are you, and get in touch with you at least every once in a while if your family is something like mine. And also for fun, I don't know, for playing some games on the beach, on your iPhone, or for reading, for checking some internet, checking mails, maybe if you're like working already and you've got some emails to check, or just keep the contacts up and running. But if you're traveling with a lot of company, be sociable. Don't just stick your head inside the iPhone screen and kind of miss the point of being on vacation, I guess. Beauty bag. Of course, you will need your favorite beauty stuff and makeup while you go vacationing. And because mostly you won't be probably only on the beach, but you want to go clubbing in the evening, or just some hot date with some cool local guy, if your parents will let you. And if you're not minor, and you kind of want your favorite waterproof mascara, some concealer, some that protective wipes, and I don't know, your favorite lip gloss, maybe lip balm. You should carry like lighter makeup while you're on the beach and in general during summer. But I think that in the evening you can go for more dramatic looks, so don't forget your favorite eye shades and some eyeliner, and like a lot of long-lasting and waterproof makeup will be just fine, because during this summer you're gonna sweat a lot, and it's hot. Even if you don't sweat, the moisture in the air does its own, and it's better to just keep it cool and casual. And of course, you're gonna need sunscreen, very important, sunscreen for your face, for your body, for your lips, for your hair, for everywhere. I made you rhyme again. Yes, so really don't forget about this. It might be a cream, a lotion, a spray, whatever you prefer, but even if it's sunscreen, don't forget that you should not be on the beach for too long, for too many hours, and especially not between, I think, midday, so around noon, and until 3 or 4 p.m. I presume. Then you're gonna want a bigger beauty bag for all the rest of the beauty stuff that you prefer, taking with you when you're on vacation, like for example some bigger sprays for your hair, some shampoos, conditioners. Well, that also depends where you're going to and for how much time. Then you're gonna want a body lotion, some scrubs, some hair masks, some face masks, the things that us girls like to do when we're on vacation, because during the school year you don't really have many opportunities and that much time, maybe to convert your evening into a spa, girls night or something like that. And when you're on vacation you can really take this opportunity with your girls to make some spa days and do each other face masks, hair masks, and these things would be really fun. Also, don't forget your favorite nail polishes, because summer is one time you can really get all creative, like very artsy. You can try different fingernails and toenails, because during the school year you probably don't have this chance, because I know that a lot of teachers kind of don't allow that, or maybe because your schoolmates would think weird of you or whatever. Well, during the summer vacation you can go wild on the colors, on the shimmers, and you can be like a whole new crazy person, the one that it kinda is inside of you during the year. And you're gonna want a big towel, for the beach, to dry yourself up, to dry your hair, or just to lay down if the floor isn't like really very clean or kind of gross you out. And also maybe to change your bathing suit in case the beach maybe won't have some changing rooms. That's kind of bad. You don't want to go to that beach. In case it is that time of the month, don't forget your lady stuff, but keep your fingers crossed that it won't be that time of the month, because it's the only time you can practically swim and have a lot of fun. But if you do, those things are really great because you can swim with them, and it's still at least a little comfy, but I know it sucks. I'm not gonna be talking about different parts of your clothing, because that will be my other video, like exactly what you should put in your clothing suitcase. So I'm just gonna say summer clothing right here. So that means tank tops, shorts, bikinis, some cool summer dresses. But in another video I would be talking about these things in particularly, so don't forget to subscribe to keep track of my future videos about summer vacation. Next thing, sport activity stuff. I think this is really this can be really cool, because especially if you're traveling with your friends, so that something's going on all the time, like while on the beach, not in like the middle of the heat, so you're gonna just drop down. But otherwise, I don't know, some racquetball, some frisbees for the beach, or like for the evening some rollerblades or longboards, or stuff that you need for running in the morning, or just some tennis rackets. I don't know, whatever you prefer, whatever you like, whatever you'd like to try. And don't forget to try some new sports on your summer vacation if you have the opportunity and if the budget allows you, because this is always fun. And don't forget to treat yourself. And if you've already been on vacations, please don't forget to comment down below to tell me what else you have taken with you and what else maybe I might have forgotten to mention here. Then another thing is like a cap or a hat or whatever thing that would extra protect your face skin from the sun, because sunscreen is great, but sometimes, I don't know, forget your sunglasses, or you're kind of bothered by them, or you don't see your iPhone screen very well with sunny, so you have to take them off, but you still need your head and your face very protected, and in case you do not wet your hair or you haven't wet them, it's really good that you have a hat because it really helps and protects your head, especially if you have dark hair. Watch out for your head. And last but not least, like the most important thing in the world, like every day from morning to evening, every summer, whatever shades you prefer, go and buy them because this is really essential, and this is not just a fashion accessory, but it's also, of course, in the first place, the best protection for your eyes, and it can honestly be dangerous if you're in the sun without your sunnies. That was it for my top 10 things that you should take on your summer vacation for the 2014. And in case if you're interested in what exact clothes I would suggest you to take, in case you have like a problem with, space and you kind of need to just take a few stuff and stuff like that. If you need help with this, don't forget to subscribe to keep track of my future videos because I will definitely be making another one on this topic. Have fun and thanks for watching. Bye bye.